Welcome to my YouTube channel where I train brains to become addiction free. In today's video I will explain how I got out of the drug addiction and how I found peace in my life. And I'm gonna suggest you some techniques and tools and advices that you can also use if you want to quit drugs, if you want to quit your addiction and start living happy without outside stimulus. You see, when you're addicted to drugs, or it can be even addiction to porn, addiction to shopping, addiction to many other things, you don't feel happy or fulfilled in your life, and that's the reason why you want to use some kind of substance, let's say drug, or you want to go shopping, so it makes you feel good for a little bit of period of time. But then when you don't have this drug or shopping or porn, then you go back to feeling bad, okay? And you're basically running away from some pain, from some problem, and that's not very healthy, that's not very good. I mean, you could live your life that way, but you're just running around this circle and you end up either overdosed from drugs, you end up spending too much money for shopping or alcohol or cigarette or whatever, get a cancer and die. I know we all gonna die, I know that. It's about your values. So either you choose you wanna live that type of life or you wanna get out of it. Now, if you're on this channel, most probably you wanna get out of this type of life. And here I am to help you and share the ideas how I got out of this life and how I started to become really happy when I'm sober. This is the miraculous. I love to be at peace. I love my life right now and I don't use any drugs. Yes, I do shopping, but not because I need the feeling of shopping that I feel good, but because I really need clothes. I like to look clean and fresh. Today I want to share my favorite tool, meditation. And this type of meditation, I find it to be the best for me. And try it out if it works for you as well. If you're currently addicted to drugs, you might find this a bit difficult, but give it a try because it works. Because you have to know that this is the way how to get out of this drug life. I want you to sit down alone without anybody. It can be at your home, it can be in nature like this place, or wherever you want to go. Just be alone and sit down. Now I want you to turn off all the distractions you have. It might be your phone, it might be your computer, even small things like your watch, whatever. Just take off everything and be alone from everything and anything. Sit down and just sit there for 20 minutes, okay? You're gonna go crazy out of your mind. You're gonna feel that it's so difficult. And that's the whole point, that to stay alone to yourself, you can't handle it. You can't stay alone in front of yourself. You get bored. It suggests to me that you don't really like yourself. Or it suggests to me that you don't really have fun with yourself. Or maybe because you don't even know yourself. Whatever the reason is, it's a big problem that you can't stay 20 minutes alone to yourself. Now, if you can and you have no problem with it, that's already good. Now, try it out. Sit down and be there for 20 minutes without any distraction. This is step number 1 for those of you who currently use drugs. Now, for those of you who already tried to quit drugs but you're struggling and you don't feel at ease right now, I want you to do this. When you sit down alone, again without any distractions, start observing your body. What does it mean? Now, as you sit there, close your eyes and start feeling some kind of vibration in your body. Just pay attention to where in your body you feel the vibration. That's simple, because sometimes you don't feel anything, but sometimes you might find some parts of your body vibrating. It can be at your eyes, it can be in your hands, it can be your feet, wherever it is. Just pay attention to it. And when you pay attention to this vibration, I want you to know that that vibration is the aliveness inside your body. That's what makes you alive. If that was not vibrating, that would be only your body and no aliveness inside. All you have to do is pay attention to the vibration and understand that you're alive. And just know that you're alive, and sit there for 20 minutes looking for the vibration that you are alive. That's all you have to do. Whatever you experience after these 20 minutes, it doesn't matter. This is your first step to quitting drugs. You're getting know to yourself. You will be able to spend time with yourself, and this is very important to be in touch with yourself. Okay, make this a practice, because in the beginning 20 minutes will sound like crazy amount of time. 20 minutes being alone to yourself, it's sick. Okay, it's really hard, but that way, when you practice more often and more often, you are on the way to finding yourself, finding the peace inside yourself, which is the greatest power of all. Okay, now as I'm talking this, you logically don't really understand what I mean, but you don't have to understand this logically. This is just extra information to you. You don't need more information. Sit down and find yourself. Make a habit of 20 minutes every day, sitting down and being with yourself, because that is very important in life in general. But in addiction, if you want it to quit, first you have to find out who you are. You have to find yourself and the peace inside you. If you like my YouTube channel, make sure that you subscribe, because I'm gonna be sharing many advices like this one in order to make your quitting easier. Now, I cannot make you quit your addiction. You have to help yourself, but you can use my videos as a guidance to your quitting journey. Okay, so make sure you subscribe, you like the video, and maybe you can also share it to other people who has addiction problems. Do it right now, and see you in my next video, guys.